and said, "I've already got my face painted. I'm your guy." Here's Thompson, headliner of this Great Britain roster. In the Bahamas, which is still considered British Commonwealth. And that's how Trace is eligible. That's how he puts on a Great Britain uniform and launches a home run in the World Baseball Classic. Trace Thompson gives Great Britain the 1-0 lead.
Talk about a journey he's had in his big league career.
Perniak, Cardinals minor leaguer, takes high, and we talk about this and drove in 8 in 3 games. And he's just 20. Ball and a strike. Up off of the bat of Young. Trey Turner waits for it to come down and finishes off USA. Vance Worley delivers his first pitch. It's a strikeout. Slips a fly ball to left field. It sends Rudd back. He's at the track with room to play. Mike Trout, 3-time MVP, be the Team USA captain. And Mike was on the fence and he committed. All the other big names followed.
And you can think of Mike want to represent the USA team.
It's amazing. We're talking about those injuries. And Trout swings and misses. 3-2. Worley to Mike Trout. And he gets him swinging. Wow. 3-2 again. Spencer and Team USA manager Mark DeRosa. Arenado bounces one up the middle. Anthony Seymour, tough play. And at the strike zone so far. Can Turner make it close with his speed. Hill faces Nick Ward in the 2nd inning. And a pop foul championship. Picked his brain about how to do the job specifically. That's a fly ball to right field. It sends Mookie Betts back onto the track at the wall. And Mookie and Rudd. Yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh, let's go, Jaden.
Jaden Rudd with a 2-out single. Puts this one in play off of Wainwright and Seymour. Yeah, his name's Gavin Marshall, and he's the other day. All about what British baseball
London series that you and I will be part of coming up in June.
Vance Worley. Tucker, who won a world championship last fall with the Houston.
Good speed, good defender.
Is this fly ball to right center field. Thompson and Young converging, and Trace Thompson.
Now, Boeing showed the players video of Kobe Bryant.
Realmuto into the left field corner. On his way to second with a 1-out double. Now, just to finish off Kenny's point there, John. Mark DeRosa. 2-0.
Well, you noted.
Worley deals. That's a strike. And this quad. Pulled sharply to second. Seymour with good hands. That's his first time. Flied out to the wall in left field. Checks a swing and a first pitch strike. 1-2. They are good at it. This one in the air. Foul ground at third. B.J. Murray settles under it. Great Britain with an early 1-0 lead over. And Wainwright. Or Thompson has started his time in the WBC.
When I play golf with them.
Jeez. That is
parameters on why they're here. Oh, Mook. Put it on him.
Not sleeping a whole lot. Which makes him the perfect.
But there's a lot of pressure. And we talked about the team.
On 1-2. It kicks away from Realmuto, but not far enough for Tom. Here's 2-2. And Ford fouls it off. Bounce to third. That'll hold Thompson there. That's fly to left center field. Trout and Tucker coming together. It's Mike Trout to scoreless innings. This is down. First one
is to be in this situation right now.
Trout with no big
community back home that play this game, and we want to grow it, and things like this give us a chance to do that. It really means a lot to us.
Of course. Arenado grounds it foul. That's a wild pitch. Goldschmidt in the scoring position. Worley's home with a 1-1. Misses down. Ball 2. Pulled to third, and that's going to tie this game. Nolan Arenado drives home Paul Goldschmidt. And the 2 returners from the 2017 championship squad combined to get USA on the board here.
Well, a seasoned Nolan
Schwarber launches a fly ball to center field that Trace Thompson sizes up. It's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time. Fouls this one off. 1-1.
Okay.
Bases than anybody. He broke into the league
and get those walks. Philadelphia's going to have.
Third as the big payoff pitch comes home and gets raked foul. Esch, one of those guys. Line drive through and a base hit puts USA in front. Sweeney had a shot and it ducked underneath him into center field.
I'm going to tell you something right now. You're not going to see this ball too often.
Go. Down the right field line towards the corner. Fly to left field. Jaden Rudd. He's scheduled. WBC here. You got the NASCAR race tomorrow on Fox. You might be able to fit the race in. Bounces it up the middle. Trey Turner's there. Yeah, pretty incredible. Darnell Sweeney fouls off the first one into center field for a base hit. But then sealing the deal on the attention with time. Rudd bounces one softly to second. McNeil to second one. Turner to first.
2-1.
And facing a guy in Jacob Esch we detailed last inning with leaving the bases loaded. 1-1 on Betts. That's a grounder over the mound to the second baseman Seymour. Because hey, any chance you've got any open spots on the staff? You think you could? On a 1-0 pitch. Takes inside, ball 2.
You know,
that's 4-pitch walk for Trout.
Analytics, but after talking to his players, trusting his gut, he thought
total but strikeouts.
Trout runs, pitches a strike, Fords throws. Team USA's first run out in front here, and it's 2-2. Long's 1-0 pitch, very high off Ford's glove. He's able to keep it 2-0 from Long. Tied up, way up there on the left side of the diamond. It's BJ. Leans in, hits one in the air to right center field. Young is back towards the pool and gone. That was really close, if not splashing in there.
Well, it dropped in there, but it didn't land in there, and you could tell he had just missed the previous one, and he didn't miss that one.
It's a 3-run shot, and Team USA breaks through. They lead at 5. To the right side. Turner's got a 2-out base hit. His first one of the tournament. Tucker flies on to right center field. Young's on the move. He's got it. Best ERAs in baseball. And this is for a guy. This 1-0 to Anthony Seymour is lifted into right center field. Mookie Betts. Strike one on the. He played a lot more with this fly ball to left center. Trout started on, now drifts back into the deepest.
I lost 2-1 in the gold medal game against Cuba.
Thompson on 1-0. Takes a strike, 1-1. On a 1-2 pitch from Jason Ryan, takes in the dirt, 2-2. Brother obviously being Klay Thompson. Cracks his bat on a flare to short. His old teammate Trey Toe to lead off the 5th. He takes strike 1. We're talking about what a total package. Pokes this one to first. Ward down to his knees to get it. The 5th inning. Realmuto in high school was mostly a short. Really kind of the All-American kid. 1-2 on McNeil. In the left center field. It is Thompson.
Keeps thinking they will in the Atlanta Braves. Last year improbable.
Ground ball towards the middle. Mookie Betts has his first base hit of the game. And there's a different conversation when it comes to it.
There's primarily third base. Mike Trout and Shohei.
Austin Wiley to open up this 6th inning. Wiley fouls off one up to Arenado. Foul ground at third. He's got that grounds one to third for Arenado. Gives us a chance to walk field. He's got a base hit.
So for the talk about, you know, hope they overcame the extra inning blues that kind of got him.
Couldn't finish off wins in those games. Bowed out early. For finals. Fly ball right center. Mookie Betts. First one to Goldschmidt is in there for a strike. Can we go down
of coming together. They've got a sense of purpose, and it shows.
Where from afar he said, yeah, I see that these guys are all-star players.
And so they did it. And they said everybody did it. Had a great time.
Leaguers. As Arenado yanks one to the left field corner and has his 3rd hit of the game. Goldschmidt on his horse is stopped at first, and then a juggle in the corner allows Dino Eva to send him home. Arenado's third here to the. Yeah, he takes a strike at the top.
In a rocking chair.
Slaps this one to left center. With a center. Ooh, lifts a fly ball foul. Homegrown. You're going to have more than 5 players born in the UK. A 1-0 pitch. Out front. Barely got a piece. 1-1. Into right field. On comes Young to make Pernell Sweeney. To the back door. Strike 1 for 2 in this game for Great Britain. St. Croix. And
Tough place to pitch.
yeah, man, you got no troubles. Can absolutely fly. He's on his way to third with a triple. Yeah, Anthony Seymour swings and misses. 1 out of 2 so far today. A ball 1 strike. Chopper to third. Backhand Arenado wanted to come home. Goes across and gets him. Arenado with some help. Knowles, it's B.J. Murray who's up there. And speaking of up there, it's JT Real Muto at the plate. And it's 1 ball, no strikes. Will Smith start the game against Mexico.
Well, that's going to be the challenge in this format. With a day off coming.
Games in group play. It's a bouncing ball to third, and B.J. Murray steps into the third. It's a ball from Cooper. This time he was a pro pitcher. Currently works for a start. That's strike, and it's 2-1. Runner goes. Hurdling over the top is Real Muto. Fly to center. Or his Dodger teammate Trey. It's going to reach the seats. And a fly ball to left center field that is way up there when it comes down.
Joined the British team in part to honor his late uncle Colin. Michael's old
hit well to right center field. Trout's back to the track in front of the wall. This one up left side of the infield for Trey Turner. Yes, Harrison Ford.
You know, the advantage, coming to think about, we had in earlier.
On 3 pitches. Yeah, it was goal. 2-2. Pop up on the infield. Take strike 1 from Peterson. Now for a while there it looked like Arenado was going to be 2-0. Grounded to third for B.J. Murray. And on FS1, last chance for Great Britain here in their first up. Chavez Young leading off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Traded to the Pirates in the Joe Musgrove deal. Traded to his hometown team, no less. And his blossom
be closer to the kind of game you anticipate.
Chopper. McNeil was playing in short right field.
Rất khó khăn trong phòng ngự. Alex Telles vừa có pha phóng lên. Fred